In this video, we'll walk through your first steps with Copia Automation's git-based version control. By creating an account, you'll have immediate access to the web app. Your first step, right from the landing page, is to create a new repository. Give it a name and a brief description of what this repository will contain. A good description will allow you to easily keep track of all your projects. Now, your team has access to this remote repository and can store any project files on it, like code and recipes, to share with teammates. Your next step will be to create a local copy of the repository, which will allow you to add your files to Copia and work with your repository offline using Copia's desktop app. You can download the installer for Copia's desktop app from the Profile and Settings menu in the web app. From your repository page, select Create Clone, then Open in Desktop app. From the desktop app, you can specify a location on your computer to save the repository if desired. You now have a local copy of your repository and can view and edit any code on it. Since this repository is empty, the next thing you want to do is to add code to it. You can quickly show the folder containing the local repository and can either save your work here directly or drag and drop an existing project into this folder. You can add any file to a Copia repository and record changes to it. Copia offers additional support, such as showing you the contents of a file and any changes made to it, for project files from Rockwell Automation Studio 5000, Siemens TIA Portal, Backoff TwinCat v3, Code Assist and its derivatives, and more, along with any text-based files. For a full list of supported vendors, take a look at the Vendor Integrations section of our documentation, which you can access at the bottom of any page on Copia's web app. In this example, we'll drag an existing ACD file from Rockwell Studio 5000 into the repository folder. In the desktop app, Copia shows that a file has been added, and lets you add some comments to this repository change. You can see the summary or commit message has a default message which can be changed if desired. The description field below that optionally allows you to explain in more detail what you're changing in this commit. Now you're ready to commit to the local repository. This will take a snapshot of the repository and allow you to revert back to the state it's currently in later on. Now that you've committed your repository with your project file added to it, you can push your changes to the Copia server, which will let your team access the project. Back on the web app, the file you added in the desktop app is now visible. Teammates can now view code rendered right in the web browser, and can pull the most recent version of this code into their local repositories. Now you're acquainted with the basic features of Copia. If you run into any problems following along, leave us a message in the chat dialog box on the web app and we'll connect with you to help.